Hello, everybody. How are you? I am okay. There's the StreamYard link if you want to come up to panel. Anybody is welcome. So, just gotta hook up a few things here. Hey, Joey, you're always the first one here. Appreciate it. How you doing? Share my stream. Are you monetized yet? Haven't ever asked you that. I'm all right. Can you share my stream? Should be, if you're on the regular YouTube or whatever, there should be like an arrow pointing that way, kind of thing. An arrow underneath my picture here, if you will, the video, like down at the bottom of the screen there. Selections, and it should say share, and then you just send it off to your friends.
There he is.
Okay, well, let him in.
Patio.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that's when people have dollar signs near their where you type in the chat. Do you see a dollar sign on mine where you type in stuff and send it to me like this? That's being monetized. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and over, you have to have like 4,000 watch hours or more, which I've done, and I've been monetized. It'll be a year next month. So are you up to that point at all, or do you not really care about all that, or what? Yeah, once you're monetized, YouTube will add that dollar sign to your chat area, and you can donate or, help out somebody. Where is he?
Underneath the table.
It's all right.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I see. Darth.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Chris. How you doing?
Hey, Darth.
You know for sure that's going to happen? What? What are you doing? What? 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 Talking. Call him Precious.
Come on, Darth. Come on.
Look.
Here he goes.
Yeah, because last time you told me something about somebody owns their own plane and was going to take you to Texas. So I didn't know where that was going. Just trying to confirm stuff with you.
We'll go outside. Darth. Darth. Darth.
Go. Go out. Go outside.
We'll go outside.
Open the door.
We'll go outside.
Say, come on.
Come on, Darth.
He's like, hell no. Go outside. Go. Go outside. Go. Precious calling.
Darth. Here, kitty. Come on, kitty. Here, kitty. Come on.
Look.
Come on.
He's like, hell no. Just he'll go when he's ready. He likes being petted. See, little man's getting kind of weird over here. He's like, he's watching Darth the whole time. Right, mister? So how's everybody doing?
Here he comes.
Anybody want to come up? The link's in the chat. Please do. Go. You can go. Precious calling.
Come on.
He's running to you. So what's going on, folks? What else is new with you? How's your Tuesday? Chris, could you share my stream out? Not a lot of people do. Because I'm boring and I suck and I'm not worth anybody's time. I'm not exciting. Thank you. Reagan smash. Reagan smash. I have a brick wall as a virtual background. Reagan sleepy. So, folks, I don't really have a topic, so if somebody could come up and just talk to me, that'd be great. I don't mind how long you stay, but I mean, I don't know what to, I tried to look up on Google to find any good topics to discuss, but topics I want to discuss, nobody will probably be interested in. Because they'll think different of me. Yeah. Yeah, it's been overcast today here and looks like it wants to rain again, but hasn't done anything yet. Sun keeps trying to peek out. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Yeah, well, I'm just here, just not really killing time, but just doing something. I probably won't be on long on this one. Probably 30 minutes. So I know people that do 5 to 11 hours on this. What else is there to talk about when you're on for 11 hours? I'd be like, I wouldn't know how to walk anymore if I was sitting all that time. Precious.
Yeah.
One time, Darren did an 11-hour live stream. He sat for 11 hours. He never slept.
That's crazy.
Yeah, who has time for 11 hours to sit? I mean, good luck, but I couldn't do it. I have a life outside of this. Some people like it, something to do, like this, like me. But I won't stay on here probably 3 to 5 hours at the most, which I've done. They don't get anywhere. Oh, there's decorative smiles.
Hey.
So did you go wash your
So how does my volume sound? Does it sound okay?
yeah, it's fine.
That is cool.
So you went home already and did everything you needed to?
Absolutely not. I'm on my way driving to Maya. But that's
You
all
already
right. I can jump on the Meyer Wi-Fi. I can be on live stream at the same time while I'm doing the grocery shopping with the famous Josh channel. The one and only, the incomparable, the insurmountable Josh NC78, baby.
get it out there.
That's right. Get it out there. I'm so silly.
You got your sweetness listening to you over here.
What's up, sweetness?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, darling. I see you're
I
taking
am
care.
too.
I see you taking care of my boy,
Oh yeah.
and I see he's taking care of you. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
You guys are awfully sweet to each other. That's always cool.
We did a kissing live stream on Sunday.
Holy shit. Holy dog stuff. Wow.
Dog stuff.
I don't know why I said that. Holy
Underwear.
holy camole, Batman. Holy guacamole, Batman.
I was telling Marion, I says, if I put on my holy underwear, would I feel saved from God?
Oh wow. It would definitely be holy and sacramental inner underwear if you had holes in it. Or
Oh my head.
if you got holes in your shoes, you call it saving a soul.
Saving a soul.
I'm so sorry.
I just saw a golden corral near you. You just passed one.
Yeah. That's I'm on the south side here. South side of Indy.
So how far is the grocery store to your house?
I definitely want to jump in the car and come to the grocery store. Now I can walk to the mall though from my house. It's not too bad of a walk. Not
Is
too.
that the Hardwood Mall, whatever it was?
The Greenwood Mall.
Yeah.
Greenwood Shopping Mall.
Do they announce your name every time you enter?
No, but they should. The bitches should love me like that. I'm so silly. See, when I get on your live stream, I be clowning.
No, you were on yesterday and you were kind of introducing my stream and stuff, how we cut up and everything.
Oh, yeah, I like doing that, especially when you come in the comments section. See, that's the cool thing about people visiting my live stream. They'll, and especially if they comment during my live stream, they'll get lots of love.
I mean, I don't want to shower with you because you would probably cut me with that beard.
Yep, I cut a bitch quick with a beard. I don't know why I'm cussing. I'm so silly.
You holy man, you.
Yeah, Father JR.
You might want to say some Our Fathers on that one.
The Padre, the Hijo, the Espíritu Santo. I love that guy. I'm Father Sarducci. Or I don't even know if that was his name. It was on Saturday Night Live. Father Sarducci. I'm probably getting the name right, but it was so funny. He's supposed to be like an Italian guy. And eventually made it to Cardinal. He goes, I don't have a dream to be the Pope, but I think I would make a very good Pope. I'm telling you, I'd make a very good Pope. Pope JR. I think I may have shared this. I was going to give myself to the Lord. I was going to get rid of all my debt and become a priest, but then I would have missed out on being married to someone for 30 years, and I would have missed out on my my daughter. So, yeah, I would have missed out on all that. Hey, I'm gonna. Oh, cool! Oh, cool! I see the Wi-Fi, so it clicked it on automatically. That means it recognized it right away. I thought I was going to have to go down and come back up, but I didn't have to, so that's cool. Do you guys have a Meijer in you guys there?
No, we have an Aldi's and Walmart and all that.
Yeah, we finally just got an Aldi's, which is cool. Yeah, Aldi's is cool.
They got really good steaks. They do.
Yep. So we have an Aldi's, a Meijer, and also a Kroger.
Kroger has gas now. You can get gas at Kroger.
Oh, you know what I thought you said? I thought you said Kroger has ass now.
Has ass.
That'd be what is that? A rump roast or something?
A rump roast?
Oh my god, that's pretty funny.
Hey, Halfwit, how you doing?
What's up, Halfwit? Yeah, I'm literally taking you guys shopping. That's cool.
What if you could put us in your pants? But
No, thank you. Only Marion's allowed in there.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Marion.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
kidding, Josh. Yeah. You can't take me anywhere, Josh. This is probably so true. Can't take a brother anywhere.
But how was your day?
It was cool, I spent most of my day in the truck, and then all of a sudden they wanted to move barricades. So I feel like I got my workout today already before I went to the gym. But I'm gonna skip the gym. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick up my. I think I'm gonna pick up some drinks here, some soft drinks.
Fill up your man cave fridge.
Yep.
You already
But
went through. You already went through all those drinks.
um, dude, man, you know what you guys don't know, when I stock up my fridge like that, up for a party, but that's not the case. I end up drinking those drinks all through the week during my work week, and
Right.
then I end up also drinking some of them on the weekend. So what it looks like is I'm stocking up for a party, and that's not the case. I'm actually stocking up, preparing for next week for work.
Yeah.
But yet, people probably think when they see it, they probably think I'm stocking up for a party. But it's to carry me through the weekend, and also to carry me through to carry me through the next weekend and into the work week. So a lot of people don't realize that. But and then I probably share some of those drinks with my family too. So ain't just me drinking them. So yeah, I saw the part of your live stream where you said you have a life.
I do.
Yeah.
Outside of YouTube, I normally do. I try to have one.
Yeah. Well, that could probably be the the whole. It's probably. Oh wow, they got brisk tea. Cool. I would say that's probably true for everybody. All right. Take me to church. Do do do. I'm trying to decide how bad I want brisk tea. Do, 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 do. I think I'll grab one brisk tea. Take me to church. Actually, I think I'm going to grab two brisk teas. What the heck? Do, do. So how's things been going with you and Marion?
Fat. We're doing okay.
You're so funny. You're too funny, sure. I was missing out on my tortillas. So last night I heated up some beans and I treated it like a dip since I didn't have no tortillas.
And then you woke up your wife with millions of different fart noises at night.
Yeah, there you go. They sounded like chimes, like holy chimes. Right. It was so funny when just before I clocked out of work, we were all talking about different drinks. Like some people drank Tab back in the day.
Wasn't it like a juice?
Yeah, well, no, Tab I think was a weird kind of soda, but it had a real weird taste to it. And then there was RC Cola. There was Tab. There was, what other kind of drinks were out there?
RC Cola is gross. That was from the 80s.
Yep. Man, I remember drinking a lot of Kool-Aid when I was a kid. It's kind of a trip. Nothing like drinking Kool-Aid all the time. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I think everyone tries to have a life outside of. I think you could group everybody in that.
See, I have other things that I need to do sometimes that require my assistance elsewhere, and I can't just tell people, "Hey, when are you going to be online?" I don't know. Can't tell you
Right. I
until
have.
this is over, or till something else is over, or till my parents don't need me anymore for the day, or
Right.
my whippings, or whatever it is I have to get or have to
Right.
do.
Exactly.
I don't set times hardly. I just, people say start at 8 o'clock at night or 10, 9, 10, 11, somewhere like that. And I don't
Right.
want to stay up that late. So
Right.
my bedtimes I've kind of chose around midnight, maybe.
Oh man, I'd love to stay up that late, but the bad thing about it, I have to get up at 5 in the morning for work. I That's what's so weird about me getting up so early. I am definitely a night owl. That's why I love it. Whenever I do go on vacation, I get to play night owl for a while, and then when I start work back up, it's. But I am glad I get up at 5 a.m. though, because I love driving to work relaxingly. I don't like driving in rushing. So I'd rather get up because technically I probably could get up at 5:20, but then I find that I'm rushing.
What
I
time do you
don't,
actually have to clock in?
I don't have to clock in until 7.
Uh,
So,
how
um,
far do you live? 30 minutes or so?
no, it's probably more than that. Well, you know what? I take that back. It's probably, it can be in between, it depends on the traffic. It can be, if there's absolutely no traffic, then maybe 35 minutes, but if there's traffic, it could go from 40 to 45 minutes. But anyways, I love. Of course, I get to work really early though when I leave at or when I get up when I get up at 5 in the morning. I'm always really early to work, but I'd rather be early than late. So I can't stand being late for work. And what's funny is I don't know if I read this or heard it somewhere. Some people that are constantly late all the time, they actually live longer. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So I don't know how they figured that out, but that's what they say. So I guess I'm not going to live forever since I like being on time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just view. I don't know. I view my time pretty preciously, and I can put I put myself in my work's position. Viewing time preciously. Here's my favorite tortillas. The mission tortillas. I usually get the soft taco size. June 18th. Bam.
Did you lose him?
No, I can't hear you. Lone. Lone. I can't hear you.
He must be in the back of the grocery store.
His volume was cut off somehow.
You can't hear anybody in the back of the grocery store.
No, where he goes, the store that he goes to, it probably reminds me of Lidl, Precious. It's big, you know. It's got like 12 aisles, something like that. 10 maybe. Aldi's only has like 5. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I don't know what happened earlier.
I think I pressed something on my phone.
So what do you do with those tortillas? Do you do like soft taco stuff?
Yep. I mainly just beans and soft tacos. I'm gonna grab one medium, and I think one hot.
Let's not forget our guacamole.
I'm kind of stocked up on guacamole, so I should be good. I love getting those small portion size because then I throw them in my lunch real quick. Oh,
Now, do you eat avocado slices or just guac?
My lady cuts up avocado slices, and then I get the chunky avocado guacamole dips usually that are pre-made.
You know you can mix it at home fresh.
Yeah, I know. I've done that before. Refried beans, yay!
That's why you have a man cave, so you can fart whenever you want to.
Yay! Wow. Wow, I wasn't going to say that, but you beat me to it. 89 cents for refried beans. Cool.
That's not bad.
That ain't too bad. I think I'm going to grab 3 cans.
With inflation, I'm surprised they're that cheap. Our cans up here are like $1.09.
Ooh. Well, these are the Meyer brand, but I love them. You know what's weird is one time I was buying the things that I put in my curry for the mocha. I bought the Starbucks version and I bought a generic version, and I ended up liking the generic over the more expensive version. So that's why it doesn't hurt to
Go cheaper.
well, that's why it doesn't hurt to try both, because you never know. You might find out you like the generic version better.
Yeah,
But
but this princess over here always says Starbucks, Starbucks, Starbucks. She likes the vanilla and the mocha type canned drinks,
Oh, cool.
but they're like $3 a can.
Hey, the heart knows what the heart wants, right?
Yeah, it's either Starbucks or some kind of coffee or chocolates or
And you only live
bending
once.
over.
I've been eating less cheese.
Why? Because you felt like a big mouse?
Well,
You got bound up?
I think my daughter read something about cheese, and
It's a protein. It's good.
I know, but
It could stop you up, though.
I ain't worried about that. I don't eat enough cheese for that to happen.
I do grated most of the time. I don't do sliced anymore.
Actually, it's actually healthier to buy the block kind and grate it yourself. I can't remember.
And he's
Grated cheese. I just can't remember I can't remember it offhand. Anyways, they use something to grated cheese, something in the processing to make the grated cheese last longer. And so that's why it's actually healthier to buy the block cheese and grate it yourself. Because then I guess you skip that part where they process it. So It's all good. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna
What do you
grab.
guys do?
These are my favorite kind of chips, cafe style, on the border. On the border chips. Cafe style. Okay. And I'm also eating a lot less. I cut back on the bagels and the loaf of bread. Part of the reason I'm cutting back is I noticed I wasn't like my wife ended up eating up the bagels and I wasn't touching the bagels. I thought the bagels were going to go bad, and I noticed there was only one bagel left. And I was like, cool, you've been eating the bagels. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I'm usually a bread and butter guy, but lately I've been getting away from that.
I was actually put in a mental institution because I couldn't believe it was butter.
It was butter.
So I went insane and killed people.
Oh God. I couldn't
It made
believe
my mind the worst that it's ever been.
I couldn't believe it's not butter.
They put me in a straitjacket and told me to pee in a corner.
Are you pulling my my leg?
Not about the butter thing, but I was actually put in a sane asylum when I was younger.
Wow.
But we progressed. We got more idiotic than how it was. So
Damn.
no, it was actually. I had to have 5 doctors hold me down just to check my blood, like just to draw blood.
Wow,
I was freaking out.
That's crazy, man.
And back then, those are the larger needles with the larger cup things hooked up to them, and they wanted to really fill those tubes up.
Dude, that's really crazy.
I don't know why my folks put me in there, but they could not control me when I was younger. I was in trouble all the time. So.
See, I did not have that kind of experience. I was a good boy.
Yeah, but now you're not, so that's okay.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Remember, you're the holy man here.
Yeah, I'm the holy camoli man. All right. We got buy one, get one 50% off. So I think I'm going to grab 2 of those.
What is that?
Holy guacamole spicy minis.
You like to have a little spice in your life, sir? That's
Yeah.
why your wife's at home.
Exactly. She's definitely the spice of my life, for sure.
Well, mine is sitting over here on the couch saying sweet things in my ear, so.
She always says sweet things in your ear.
Yeah. She makes me moist. But you know.
Wow. I can see you guys on a king-size bed splitting a extra large pizza with all the toppings on one side and only cheese on the other side.
Right, and we don't even need the bed for that, but we do split one though.
That's cool. And then all of a sudden some Barry White music comes on. I can't get enough of your love, baby. Hello, baby. Get on over here and share this slice of pizza with me.
Both of us put our mouths on this. Ew. So.
He goes, ew.
Ew.
Oh, wait a minute.
He just said.
I was in line and now I left the line.
You're not done shopping. That's always like me too. It's like, oh wait, I need something. And I'll tell the people behind me, oh, you guys can go. I forgot something.
Go ahead. You guys go first.
I got to go see how firm the bananas were.
Yeah, my wife already bought me my set of bananas, so that's cool. No, that's good for you, the potassium intake.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, country and you walk in a mire or
Sorry? You froze. There you are.
yeah. Anyways, what I was saying, you're probably shocked at all the selection.
Say hey. Say hey.
Hey, Vaughn.
Look, she's here.
Hey,
She's here.
Hey.
hey, what's up, Marion?
She's like, I heard all that naughtiness over here.
Look out. Yeah, I tried to explain to people what I normally or how we ham it up on your live stream. I tried to explain that. Da 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 da. All right. So you weren't kidding when you said you were going to go. You might do your live stream early. You were serious.
Yeah, I was watching other people's and I decided to do mine.
Which is cool. I love how you started part of it. You go, I actually do have a life outside of YouTube.
I do. People just, they wonder. Like I said, I don't set times up hardly. I just do it when I want to.
Yeah. I think the reason I don't is I don't ever want to make or turn it into like I don't want it to ever feel like it's a job. I think that's the reason I do it that way.
Well, you're about, what, 200 away from being at least 1,000 subscribers. You've passed that point.
Yeah. Well, you know what's weird? There was a time where I had it looked like it said 910 subscribers. And then all of a sudden they just, I don't know, either that or they weren't legit subscribers. But I had like 910. It was really weird.
Now you're down to what, 853?
I'm down to, man, what am I down to? I think it might be 832 or something like that.
Okay.
But I just think that's weird how one day it can be, I don't know, I just think it's weird. One day it can really be up and then all of a sudden it could just drop. That's just really, it's kind of disconcerting when you see stuff like that on your channel. And what's weird is some of the big channels we're noticing them too. They would have weird big drops of subscribers. And then some of them even had weird drops on their views on some of their videos. And some of it's videos they're used to getting pretty large numbers.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, Marion. Marion's so cute.
I know.
She's a sweetheart.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Marion. Do, 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 do. All right.
Hello. Nope. Open them when you get home. Not right now.
Yeah,
those are good.
I'm grabbing some of these here.
Yeah, I can see what you're grabbing.
Those are cool.
What? What?
That's why. All right. Well, I did the one thing you're supposed to do is make sure you're never hungry when you go to the grocery store. So I made sure I'm not hungry.
Now, let me ask you, do you guys shop every week or every 2 weeks? How do you guys stock up? Monthly, weekly?
That's a good, we probably shop weekly. But we're getting better at looking at our pantry first before we hit the store. So
We used to go every week till the inflation stuff kept going up.
right. Yeah, that'll do it.
Can't afford anything.
Oh, I think I remember talking to you one time just saying it's really easy to get to 100 really easily on a
Yeah,
grocery bill.
go to Walmart, 4 or 5 bags cost me $90.
Yeah, it can, you can get to 100 pretty quick. It
I
doesn't take
spent a
long.
hundred yesterday. I feel like I only got like $40 worth of food, but I spent a
Yeah.
hundred yesterday.
Well, I guess the government has to be careful how, when it is fighting inflation, it has to be careful
Just
not
ignore
to,
him. Ignore him. Just ignore him.
it has to be careful not to pump too much money in the economy.
But if he gets stuck on the screen, go help him.
I guess they got to be really careful about that.
I guess let him in because it's not nighttime yet.
What is it, a pet you guys are talking about?
Yeah, my parents' cat likes to come over. I think he's got a tapeworm. He comes over to eat like 8 times a day.
Cool. You know what's funny?
Oh, you missed me. Well,
I originally came in here for just tortillas, and I'm leaving out with more than just tortillas. It's so funny.
oh, they have self checkouts there.
Yep,
So it's almost like Walmart, but more like Aldi's, but bigger.
yep. It's funny. I used to remember a store called Cubs, and it Cubs was around before Meyer was, and people started going to both Cubs and Meyer, and then what happens is people end up going more and more to the new place, and then Cubs, I think, eventually had to go. But then there was a place called Amalia's. I think they had to go. So some of the places that have gone have been really expensive anyway. So places got to be careful. They can actually price themselves out of the.
Cubs, was that a like a uh, Turkish bathhouse with guys?
No, I knew you were going to say something like that. That's pretty funny.
Because one time I went to one and I heard whipping in the locker room. I wasn't sure if I was at the right place.
Oh no, they charge extra for that.
Okay.
I'm such a smart aleck. I finally found my brisk tea. They for a while here it wasn't at Meyer for the longest time, but now it's back. My brisk tea.
So you still got plenty of drinks at home, though.
Well, no, I needed to stock up a little bit on my drinks. My drinks go pretty fast because, like I said, they're not just for the weekends. I like having plenty of drinks on me when I go to work. I don't end up drinking them all. Like most times when I come home, I'm putting drinks back in the fridge. But what's that saying? I'd rather
Drink your
have it and
cow.
I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So,
Got that?
all right.
No, my grandpa did us a really good favor yesterday because we were on one of our highways and our car started shaking,
Uh-oh.
meaning one of the wheels was almost, if you will, according to Discount Tire, if you heard of them, they
Right.
told us, you guys got one?
Yeah, yeah. They're
They
pretty
told us
cool.
it was almost time for to get a new tire on that front right that we were anyway. So
Oh no.
my grandpa came to the Discount Tire as it. He's like, "Go ahead and get it fixed, and I'll meet you up there." I said, "All right, pops, thanks."
Oh, cool.
And he came up there and paid for it, and
Cool.
it was really really hard rain. We were trying to like that dinner we were doing. We still did it, but he
Right.
helped us. He was a lifesaver.
That's cool.
It also helped with the alignment too. It kind of just it controlled it because it's not the new tires on it now. So,
Oh, gotcha. That
but
was
as soon
awfully
as we
nice.
hit the highway, it started going like this.
Ooh,
It
that's
started
scary.
moving, and that's unusual to us. So I was
Yeah.
like, I had to
Oh,
make a quick decision.
you knew right away something was wrong with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. All right. I'm laughing because I knew I was coming here for tortillas and drinks, and then I ended up grabbing some other stuff. I think there's a comedian that talks about that. He says you walk in only going to buy one item, and you run out. End up walking out with hundreds of dollars of stuff. In this case, this trip was $49.
Man, that is cheap. I mean, you didn't get much, did you?
I got, let's see, I got a 12 Cokes and then two 12 iced tea things and 2 bags of chips. You guys saw my chocolates. I got my beans. I got 2 sofas and then 2 small avocado boxes. Not too bad, I guess. But these Aldi's, Kroger, and Meyer are on the same street. So they're competing against each other. So they can't be doing too crazy of their prices because they're, like I said, all three are competing with each other. But people definitely are complaining that the cost of food's going up, though. You know, the gas one that caught me the most, though, because last time I gassed on my car it was $60. I'm normally used to paying $50 or $40. So when I saw that $60, I was like, "Ooh, okay." But the crazy thing is, when when it comes voting time in 2024,
Trump's going to
there,
try to come back.
yeah, you know what's so funny? They they tried really hard to get him disqualified because they're afraid to run against him. That's what I think's so funny. And, and you know what? I don't know. Both sides. I think he scares both sides. I think he scares the Republicans and the Democrats. And he's definitely not a part of the establishment. And I think both sides. I mean, I think the Republicans get it. Why people prefer someone who's not a part of the establishment. But I think the Democrats didn't get it. But I think the Republicans get it. You know, I think it made both sides really nervous because it let them know the electorate can definitely vote them out if they get tired enough. And I think that's why he won. I think um, yeah. One of the things I used to love that he would say is, "What do you have to lose? You know, you can get the same old stuff you always been getting." But one of the things I loved about him. Now he wasn't very eloquent. He's not a very elegant Twitter writer because a lot of people thought he made terrible tweets. So, but he was a guy that really loves the country.
And our
So,
military.
and he loved our military. He loved our police. Very supportive of police.
I heard he smelled like onions, though, if anybody was near him.
Oh, really? That's kind of weird. That's that's special.
Well, he was trying to share with people that, people have layers. Onions have layers.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I tell you what, with the way people are complaining about gas prices and food prices,
If he was
I
in, everything would go down.
I would be really shocked um, Yeah. We'll see if they let him run.
I know Twitter banned
I
him.
I love how they tried to flip the script on him though. They they he's clearly has condemned racist organizations. He's actually condemned them several times, but yet they
Yeah.
won't play those clips where he's condemned them, right? They keep pretending that he's never condemned them, and he has. Or even says that he doesn't want those people voting for him, right? And uh, it's so funny. They play the old record, you know. Oh, he didn't condemn him. He didn't condemn, and he did, and he has, you know. I think he just got tired of playing their game, you know. So, but I just think how the left wants to. I don't know. I just think the left wants to slant him or paint him in a box, and they even tried to paint him in the far right box, and he's definitely not far right. So, what kills me is he gave money to both sides, both Democrats and Republicans, and all of these politicians forgot all the money that he's donated to them. You know, they didn't mind being his buddy and taking his name, but the moment he ran against them, all of a sudden they weren't buddies anymore. So, I will say this though: um, I think any nation has to be careful when you start. We've seemed to become a nation of two camps, you know, the far left and the far right. And to me, the majority of Americans are in the middle. They're not in the far left or the far right. And a lot of Americans can remember a time when both parties worked with each other. They didn't try to put each other in far right and far left camps. And I think a lot of countries got to be careful about that, you know. And the thing about everyone getting on their social media, um, what they don't realize about a lot of these social medias, it'll feed you only stuff that you like, right? So you end up getting tunnel vision, I think. And I don't know. There is such a thing as middle, I think they call them to the center Democrats. These are Democrats that are, they're not on the far left, they're actually in the center. And you even have some Republicans like that are of the center. They're not to the far right. And I think it's got to be driving for those Democrats that are in the center. It's got to be driving them nuts, and same thing for those Republicans that are in the center.
Right.
So, and then you got the independents that sometimes they're in the center. So, a lot of people whose politics are in the center, they actually don't like it when they're extremes for either party is talking. So, but
Yeah.
but what I was going to say about the social media thing, it can put both sides into a tunnel to where it won't even list. Neither side will listen to each other, even if it comes up with a good idea, and that's kind of scary. So I think a country does better when it can still debate ideas and try and talk things out. I mean, you don't always have to agree 100% with somebody, but I don't know. I do think both sides sometimes can lose touch with the electorate, though.
Yeah.
Um, one of the ways they gain that back is go knocking on doors and talking to voters. And I don't know. I think if they do that, they'll realize there's plenty of people that are in the center, regardless of whether they're Democrat, Republican, or Independent. There's a lot of people that are in the center, and there's also a lot of people who I mean, privately they live their lives um, kind of conservatively, and then I mean, there's some things I think both sides can agree on. You know, you never want the government to curtail any of your freedoms, and but at the same time, you kind of want the government to be hands off so you can build yourself a successful life. Uh, there's got to be kind of a balance, you know. If you got too much government, it can stifle innovation. And then if you don't have enough, it can, you know, people can mess up on the safety side. So I think government has to strike a balance between government and private industry. So, but, and I think there's got to be a balance with regulations, you know, because most people are talked into regulations when they scream safety, 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 you know. But I think America does best when it finds a nice balance between regulations and business. But I think sometimes when Wall Street benefits, sometimes Main Street doesn't always feel the benefits of what's happening on Wall Street. So I don't know, man. There was a period, I want to say like in the 1950s, where things were booming industrialized wise, and Americans had a lot of money in their pockets.
Yeah.
And
Gosh, right here.
things seem to kind of go up and down, you know. But
Yeah.
But it does. I don't know, man. There's another saying that all politics are local. So, but I do think both sides, regardless of whether Democrat or Republican, I think they are aware that the American people will vote their pocketbook sometimes.
Oh shit.
You know, I do get a little shocked when people vote against their own interests. That kind of shocks me. But
Gosh, just one of those little turtles are back.
Where?
Right here. Sorry, I'm listening.
Inside the house?
No, outside in the yard.
precious little turtles, they're back. How many turtles are there, Josh?
Like a few months back, last year or something, I don't know. There was 2 or 3 that I saw, but this one's just by himself.
One's name's Marion, and the other one's name is Josh, and the other one's JR.
There you go.
The smallest one is JR. We don't think he's going to make it into the winter. Swim, little turtle, swim. Josh, I think I have the gift of gab, my friend.
You do, and I'm
'Cause
listening. I'm trading Bitcoin as I'm looking at the animals.
Because on both of my live streams, sometimes I'll rewatch them. One of them almost went 2 hours, and the last one I did go 2 hours. So, yeah, I try to critique myself when I rewatch some of my live streams.
Yeah, but I don't have the know-how on how to edit stuff and everything. You gave me those apps to check out, but
Yeah, and they're real easy. You press on it.
uh-huh.
They're really. You don't even need a tutorial to work them. If I can work them, anybody can, because you literally do not need a tutorial to work on them. When you pull them up, the contents inside each app are self-explanatory. They really are. What I liked about them is they work. That's what I like about them. And like I said, when you click on them, they're pretty. Now they've added some new features that I haven't played around with the iMovie one, the iMovie app one. And I still have not bought a laptop. I'm dragging my feet with that. I'm just enjoying the capturing stuff with my phone.
You said iMovie?
Yep. live movie app. And then I think the other app is called Prism Live. I think that one's spelled PRISM, Prism Live. Like you're looking through a prism.
Is it iMovie Video Creator? What is it?
I think it's just simply called iMovie. Yeah, I guess the title could be called Video Creator. The main thing is it says iMovie.
This one I put in iMovie and it said Power Director.
That's interesting. Anyways, when I click on my iMovie, oh, maybe it only says it's iMovie. Anyways, when I click on it, it gives you three options whether to create a movie or do a trailer. So it's pretty cool.
Is it
And
video editor, YT maker, my movie, something or other?
man, I don't know, dude. All I know is when I grabbed it off the App Store, I think it just said simply iMovie. All right, my brew, I am home.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put away my groceries and then go lift some weights. But thanks for letting me. Thanks for you guys keeping me company while I was on live stream here with you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to see how that's going to work for me. I might have found something.
Hey, Marion, stay chill, baby.
Okay.
I'll catch you on the flip side, girl. I'm so sorry.
Okay, love you.
I love you too, darling.
All right.
Love you too, Josh. Don't be jealous, baby.
Oh, handsome.
Oh,
Okay.
God. De Padre, Hijo, de
Bye,
Espíritu Santo.
handsome.
Bye, Marion.
Okay.
I love making Marion laugh. She's so cool. I love making you laugh too, my brother.
You do. I like the DePade stuff.
That's cool. And take care, everyone down in the chat. You guys and gals rock. And yeah, I'll see you later, my brew.
All right.
Peace.
See ya.
Take care. Later, Gators.
All right. Let's see if this is what we need here. So, folks, I'm going to possibly end the session now. I mean, because I don't know what I'm doing here. This is probably not what I need. Hey, Jay-Z, how you doing? Yeah. You doing okay though? I appreciate you stopping in. Go ahead and hit the likes. All right, you too. Thanks. Yeah, Precious. Darth was out there. Plus, the turtle went underneath our house.
Look at that rain drug him all up here. You know?
Yeah.
I sure wish you could get me some tea. I've ever been totally out.
Okay, this totally just sucked. I don't understand where iMovie is. Yeah, this isn't going to work. All right, folks, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm just going to shut it down for now. Take care. Bye.